first, some guests laughed nervously, assuming she was just being playful, but the serious expression on her small face silenced even the whispers. She clutched her basket of petals tightly, her voice shaking but still carrying through the microphone when the pastor, confused but curious, bent down slightly and asked, "What is it, my dear?" The little girl glanced around, then pointed at the groom with her tiny finger. "He's not supposed to marry my cousin," she said, "because he is with another cousin." The words hit like a thunderclap. Gasps tore through the hall, and a wave of murmurs rippled from the front row to the back. The bride blinked rapidly, her smile fading, her hands trembling against her bouquet. The groom froze, his confident grin slipping into a stunned half-smile, as though he wasn't sure if this was a prank. Guests began to rise from their seats, straining to hear clearly. Some clutched their phones tighter, recording every second of what was unfolding. The little girl, oblivious to the storm she had unleashed, repeated herself with even more innocence. "I heard him talking. I heard him with Cousin Amara. He said she was the one he really loved. They were laughing when they thought I was sleeping." The hall exploded. Screams, shouts, and camera flashes erupted all at once. The bride's mother shot up from her seat, her hand pressed against her chest. The groom's father barked at security to escort the child out, but the bride grabbed the pastor's arm, insisting that the girl should be allowed to speak. "Tell me exactly what you heard," the bride demanded, her voice breaking. Tears brimmed in her eyes, mascara already streaking down her cheeks as she looked from her innocent cousin to the man standing beside her. The groom, his face red with panic, tried to intervene. "This is ridiculous," he said, forcing a laugh. "She's just a child. She doesn't know what she's talking about." But the crowd wasn't convinced. The weight of the little girl's words hung in the air, too specific, too bold to be dismissed as childish imagination. Phones began buzzing as live feeds spread across Instagram and TikTok. Hashtags formed instantly. Wedding scandal, Flower Girl exposes truth, a Lagos drama. The entire country was watching before the couple even knew it. All attention shifted to Amara, the cousin sitting 3 rows behind the bride. Her face turned pale, her hands trembling as whispers spread in her direction. The bride followed the whispers and locked eyes with her cousin, who looked away quickly, her silence louder than any confession. That silence was enough. The bride dropped her bouquet, the roses scattering across the marble floor. Gasps filled the air again as she turned to her groom, her voice sharp and trembling with pain. "Is it true?" the groom stammered, sweat glistening on his forehead. "Listen, it's not what it sounds like. She's a child."